it going, everybody? Justin here. So today I finally got in a replacement for my broken LCD screen cover on my 5D. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Yeah, see, it's not the best. So yeah, it's a little bit cracked. I ordered another piece, a replacement from China. It took a little while to get here, but now that it is here, I'm ready to install this thing. To install it, you actually don't need very much. You need some type of heat gun, or in this case, your wife's hair dryer, a tiny little screwdriver or something that can get in between the edge of the LCD screen. I'm going to be using one of my tiny little screwdriver pieces here. Tweezers are useful, not 100% necessary, but I'm probably going to use them just to drop the new screen in. All in all, you just need a hair dryer and a tiny screwdriver. Let's do this thing. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is remove all the lenses from your camera. You want to make sure that you've got your body cap on, but you do want to take the actual lenses off. You don't want to have anything else attached to the camera. Makes it a whole lot easier to work on this if you don't have to fight with the lens the entire time. Next up, you want to make sure that you have properly heated up this little piece up top here. I'm going to be using a hair dryer. You can use a heat gun. Make sure that you know what you're doing before you start just trying to heat this thing up, because you can cause further damage. You could burn the actual screen, which would be a lot more expensive to replace. So make sure that you don't do something like that. I tend to start further back and just kind of, just warm it up slowly, just a little bit by a little bit. Don't go crazy on it and try and heat it up super quick. Give it some time. Take your time with every single step of this, because no matter what camera you're working on, it's your camera and it's going to be expensive. So just take your time with it. Alright, so that was probably, a good 30 seconds to a minute of just heating it up. Now what this step does is loosen up the adhesive around the edge here. It warms it up and make it a whole lot easier to actually remove, because if you don't take your time with it and actually heat it up first, then when you go to take it off, you could actually splinter this further and end up having to break it apart even more and break these pieces off. Next up, you want to get your screwdriver. The smaller the better. That's not even a screwdriver. What is that? We'll just start in the edge around here and just start prying it up piece by piece. Try hard to not damage the body. That's why the thinner the better, so you can actually.
2 hours later.
And do be careful around this LCD screen as well. That's very, very sensitive. You don't want to get any dust in there or any glass. Now, after you've removed the glass, as you can see, there's a nice little edge around there. So when you're actually prying, you can kind of stab a little bit to get in there to kind of help you get some leverage. But once you remove that, the next step is to start cleaning it up, because you don't want to put the new glass on without actually cleaning it up first. In my case, I'm going to be using just one of those little air blasters and a little brush. You just keep in mind, at least with the 5D, this is supposed to be a waterproof seal. The camera is supposed to be fully weather sealed when used with L series lenses. So it's very important that you do clean out around this edge here so that you can maintain that weather sealing. Otherwise, you might get a nasty little surprise next time you get caught in the rain and think you're alright. Well, time to break out the new one. That's what it looks like, a little tiny thing. Alright, so I'm going to peel the backing off very carefully, because you might get plastic, you might get glass, depending on who you order from, but either way, still be very, very careful with it so that you don't crack it. Just peeling off the edge here. And I'm going to use tweezers for this next part just so I can get underneath this other edge here without contaminating it too much. Go very careful to not touch that little bit of adhesive there. Just gonna drop it in. Gonna use this to push on it a little bit more. Try and get it down in there. You want to make sure you don't have any loose corners sitting up, because like I said, you want to preserve the weather sealing. You don't want any gaps, any edges, any pieces sticking up where they shouldn't be. So yeah, now that everything is fully in place, peel that coating off. Alright, and there we go. One brand new LCD cover, ready to go. Yeah. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed that. I sure did. I've been shooting with this cracked screen for months now, so I finally got this screen fixed. I'm good to go, and I'm ready to get back out there. I hope you are too. If you have any questions, just drop them down in the comments below. Let me know and I will do my best to answer your questions. If you like this video, oh, sorry, Bella's hungry apparently, so videos don't matter. I need to go feed her. But like I was saying, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you want more videos like this, technology, filmmaking, photography, tutorials, that kind of thing, if you're into that, definitely subscribe. Tap the bell if you want live notification the second I upload something. I'm rambling, so I'm gonna get out of here. Go enjoy this new fresh screen here. So I will see you all later. Until next time.